Lesson 68. Likes, dislikes, attitudes and preferences. Hello, and welcome to this lesson. Today, we are going to learn useful vocabulary and expressions for talking about likes and dislikes, personal attitudes and interests, and the things people prefer. A. Likes and dislikes. There are several ways to express how much you like something. To express a strong positive feeling, you can say, I love rock music. If another person feels the same way, they can reply, so do I. Or, me too. If they disagree, they may say, really? I do not. The informal expression, be really into something means to like it very much. For example, I am really into dance music. Someone who agrees can say, so am I. Or, me too. Someone who disagrees can reply, really? I am not. You can also say, I like a lot of pop music. A person who agrees may say, so do I. Or, me too. A person with the opposite opinion may reply, do you? I hate it. The expression quite like shows a moderate positive feeling. For example, I quite like salsa and samba. Someone who agrees can say, so do I. Or, me too. Someone who is less enthusiastic might say, oh, I am not very keen. The expression do not mind means that something is acceptable, although you do not feel strongly about it. For example, I do not mind jazz. A person may agree by saying, yeah, it is okay. Someone with a strong negative opinion may reply, oh, I cannot stand it. To say that you do not like something very much, you can use not very keen on. For example, I am not very keen on folk music. Someone who feels the same way can say, neither am I. Or, me neither. Someone who disagrees may reply, really? I love it. The informal expression, cannot stand means to dislike something very much. For example, I cannot stand classical music. A person who agrees can say, neither can I. Or, me neither. Someone who has a different opinion may say, really? I quite like it. Another very strong negative expression is, I hate opera. Someone who shares this opinion can reply, so do I. Or, me too. Language help, verbs for likes and dislikes. Many verbs and expressions for likes and dislikes can be followed by either a noun or a verb ending in ing. For example, I love driving. I like singing. I do not mind work. I dislike driving. I cannot stand getting up early. I hate cold weather. B. Attitudes and interests. Your attitude to something is the way you think or feel about it. For example, my attitude to a lot of things has changed over the years. We use used to describe a past habit or situation that is no longer true. For example, I used to like chips. This means that the speaker liked chips in the past, but does not like them now. Another example is, I used to play computer games, but now they do not interest me. If something does not interest you, you do not find it interesting. The speaker also says, I am very interested in modern architecture, but I used to think it was awful. The speaker's attitude to modern architecture has changed. Another example is, I used to go swimming a lot, but now I do not go at all. The expression not at all makes a negative statement stronger. An interest is something you enjoy doing or learning about. Two people may have the same interests. For example, Mark and I used to have the same interests, but now it seems that we have nothing in common. To have nothing in common means to have no similar interests. The opposite is have a lot in common. Common mistakes. Use the adjective interested, not the noun interest, after the verb be. Correct. I am interested in seeing that. Incorrect. I am interested in seeing that. After interested in, use a verb ending in ing. Correct. I am interested in seeing that. Incorrect. I am interested to see that. Getting used to things. To get used to something means to become familiar with it, so that it no longer feels strange or difficult. For example, it takes time to get used to living in a different country. When the process is complete, we can use have got used to. For example, I did not like my new glasses at first, but now I have got used to them. We can also describe a general experience. I found the winters very cold at first, but you get used to it. The phrase at first means during the beginning of an experience or situation. See, preferences. We use prefer to say that we like one thing more than another. To ask about someone's general preference, we can say, which do you prefer in general, tea or coffee? A possible reply is, well, I prefer coffee to tea in the morning, but in the afternoon I usually drink tea. The important structure is prefer one thing to another. When asking about a choice in a particular situation, we can use would prefer. For example, tonight, we can go to the cinema or the theater. Which would you prefer? A possible answer is, I think I would prefer to go to the cinema. We can also express the same preference by saying, I think I would rather go to the cinema.